Hello and welcome back to another pricey HD video. Today we've got another career mode video. This time it is the video you love. Every single year, everyone seems to love looking at what players are now part of the free agents list. Now the first roster for FIFA 18 has come out, and that means that the free agents list has also been released. Now in career mode, as ever, these free agents get automatically assigned to teams, mainly because the best free agents obviously get automatically assigned to the teams because basically what this is are players that EA haven't taken out the game, but players that don't have their clubs anymore on FIFA. Now, they don't do this for every player, they sometimes just remove the player, so it's a bit odd really that they do this at all. But players such as Oscar this year, you can see Oscar has actually been added to this list. You've got Adrian Silver, Axel Witsel, and you've got a bunch of excellent rated players who are just really quite good. Even Joe Ledley pops up, beautiful. Zoltan Gira, don't you remember him? He is still 74 rated at the age of 38. That is unbelievable. Fair enough, lad. Right, we're going to go through these one by one. I'm going to select the best ones out for you, and I'm going to basically show you what I think are the best options. Now, obviously, in career mode, you can't actually buy these players. So you've got to do a technique that I've been doing for many years now. If you want a free agent and you don't want to pay any money that isn't a real free agent, if you understand what I mean, then you need to actually put him in your club before the career mode starts. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get them for an entire season. So now the FIFA 18 roster is now out. The EA Early Access is available on Xbox One and PC. I cannot wait to get in to start making some videos and taking a look at this roster this year, trying to find the best players, trying to look at the youngest players. The site I'm using is SoFIFA. If you want to know, SoFIFA.com, you can go and investigate it yourself. It's a great website, tells you all the potential and the overalls of players. And, well, let's get into it. Right, so we're going to organise this in what I would say is overall order. However, stick around because some of the players at the end aren't only better than some of the early players potential-wise, but may actually be better options for smaller teams as well. So you've got options like Oscar, you can tell here, very good player, excellent statistics, and he really is a great option for any top side. So if you're, I don't know, a team like, well, obviously, he's in his Chelsea kit. Obviously, former Chelsea central attacking midfielder. Brazilian. He's got excellent skill. 4-star skill moves there. And he's actually got potential to grow to 86. So he can actually improve on his current score. Up next, we've got Adrian Silver. Now, he is an overall of 83. And he's hit his peak. He isn't going to grow anymore. You can see on the previous FIFA, he had better stats apart from curve. So unfortunately, he is at the end of his career, but still a decent option nonetheless. I would definitely still be interested in picking him up. Axel Witsel up next, a pretty renowned player. I remember MGH buying him in a career mode back in like FIFA 12. He hasn't really hit the peak. He's never really grew to his potential, and he is only 82 rated. At 28 years of age, it's not too great, but his stats are so beautifully consistent, and that is what the magic of Axel Witsel is. That is why he is such a popular choice. Definitely recommend getting him. Renato Augusto is up next. Again, a player that's hit his peak, hence why he's on the free agents list. You'll find a lot of the players that are high rated are old. Oscar is probably the best option. I'm not actually sure who this guy is, but he looks absolutely incredible. Look at that sprint speed. He's got some great statistics. An overall of 75. He's more of an option for a, I don't know, a Southampton type kind of level team. Sainsbury, unbelievable, what a name. Imagine if you were called Sainsbury. But genuinely, like, you've got an overall rating of 74, an Australian centre-back, potential of 77. He's not half bad, he could do a decent job. He's nothing special, but again, an alright option if you're kind of a West Brom style team. Although they've got enough centre-backs already, haven't they? Look at this guy though, Farinez. Wow, look at this. Overall rating plus 11, potential 87, the Venezuelan goalkeeper. I don't know where this kid's come from, but he looks absolutely incredible. One of the best young gems on career mode this year, surely, being in the free agents list. I'm not sure whether he remains in it or whether he's assigned to a club, but it would be so unfortunate if he's assigned to a club because he will be going for so much money with that potential. Obviously, his goalkeeping stats have rapidly increased, and I just cannot believe that we've got an option like this in career mode now on the free agents list. This is probably one of the best options on the free agents in absolute donkey's years. 87 potential. That is one that you can't miss. Not many goalkeepers have 87 potential. Forget about free agent goalkeepers, even if it's a player that's assigned to a different club. Coetzee is up next. His potential has actually gone down one, but he's still a 20-year-old young centre-back, South African, and he's got a decent overall rating of 71. Definitely would look into getting him at reasonable sprint speed as well. Sukek up next. You've got, sorry about some of these pronunciations as well, by the way. Overall rating 70, potential 79. Again, nothing's going to beat that Venezuelan goalkeeper, but really, you know, not a highlight, but again, a decent player, although his stats are rather poor. I'm not going to lie, they are very dreadful, in fact. Now we've got a 68 rated player. He's actually gone up 4 from FIFA 17's rating for Soteldo. Soteldo, yep, there we go. Venezuelan, yet again, a right midfielder, 79 potential, some beautiful sprint speed in there. His balance has gone down by 3, unfortunately, but dribbling has gone up rapidly as well by 11. Basically, a really, really good upgrade for Soteldo, and again, I'm not sure whether he will stay on the free agents list or not. I just don't know, so I'll have to wait until I get the game. If you want to see a video explaining how to get these players onto your club, then make sure you tell me down below. The final player on the list is Contreras. Is that it? I don't know. Either way, he's had a massive boost as well. Not only has his rating gone up by 6, another Venezuelan goalkeeper, and his potential's gone up by 6 as well. What is it with the Venezuelans this year on the free agents? I'm not entirely sure, but they are looking very sweet. Some really, really good improvements on his stats. He's finally got a green stat as well in reflexes. So basically, top bloke indeed. Definitely recommend him. So the highlights of this entire free agents list this year, you got to be looking at players like Oscar, and you got to be looking at this bloke here, Farinez. What an incredible signing this would be. So, I'm going to have to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next FIFA 18 video. I hope it's very, very soon. I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you subscribe for more FIFA 18 content. I cannot wait to get this out. It is genuinely so exciting again to play FIFA. And it genuinely does look very, very fresh this year. So yeah, there we go. Follow me on Twitter. Anyway, I do thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.